Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Another episode of Starfield. I'm super excited to get into this. I've been thinking about it for the last few days. I feel like this is really the jumping off point. Like, this is what it's all about. So let's get it started, man. Last time we were walking right into the lounge. The lounge. To try to get some sort of explanation for what the hell's going on. Like, we don't know
something bigger now.
why I saw this weird glowy light.
This place your home.
That's very cute. I appreciate that. Still on the way to 1K. Have a lot to talk to you guys about. But first, let's get it.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
He didn't, like, call you or anything?
Sarah Morgan, Chair of Constellation. That means anything you discussed with Barrett is my business. Now, if you would please answer my question.
He didn't, like, call you or anything?
I see. Bosco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
You know.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Discount mining, damn.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
Yo, he's talking to me
But
like I'm
that
some
didn't happen.
peon. That's crazy.
He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we?
Discount
What happened
mining,
when
damn.
it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who
He's
pulls
talking
one
to me
out
like
of the
I'm
rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
Gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see.
No.
We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Yeah.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought...
Like how he just dumps it, like coughs it up onto the table.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the
Feeling very
universe can do that.
Interstellar right now.
This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
built by an intelligence
So
outside
she's
the
backing up.
system.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
2,000 credit.
If we had all the
Man,
answers,
you guys are
it
broke,
wouldn't be
dude. Holy
exciting.
smokes.
Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
I mean, am I gonna get paid or?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that,
Fair.
you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. You should take some time to get settled in.
That was like
Introduce
the weakest
yourself
sneeze
to
I've ever
your
had.
role.
Holy.
Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us.
Let's go.
In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability?
Yes.
You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Don't worry about me, bro. 8,000 credits. Holy. Got the logic key. Yo. We doing it? Alright. Leveled again. I have pistol cert. I don't need to go. I have to kill 50 boys, so I'm not going to do that. Don't need to do anything else on the weapon side of the game. Increase grab jump range. Oh man, I'm going to have to... So much of this I'm going to have to do. Oh my god. Piloting target system, security, boost pack, ballistics weapon. Okay, physical. Maybe... Max health increase might be good. Before I go for Gift of Gab. Yeah. Scavenger 2. I think I'm gonna do weight increase. Sprint for 1,000 meters while at 75% or more of your max load capacity. Oh, you have to run while carrying stuff. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. Okay. Mission updated, talk to Sarah. I don't know if I want to talk to you yet, or if I want to go... I want to go talk to the bartender first. I had that quest to talk to her. So, okay, ship, star map, skills, inventory. Like journal, L. Talk to the bartender. Here we go. Set a marker for me. Nice. Am I at 75% carrying capacity right now? I'm not. You piece of garbage. Am I tired? I'm lit tired. This is like a beautiful, bustling city, which is pretty impressive. And I'm happy that I bought a new computer because it's not like screaming in pain trying to deal with this. Gotcha. Gotta keep an eye. Oxygen capacity is definitely gonna need to happen too. I need to carry a lot, I need to breathe. Okay, I gotta tram back over there. Sweet. Before I commit to flying out of here and doing any of that stuff, I want to talk to the bartender. Maybe her quest includes me leaving this place, so let's make sure that I get this before the main quest sets me off on whatever it's going to set me off on. The bartender was nice, so see what's up there. Excuse me, you're in my way. Oh, and the thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. Shout out to Two Left Thumbs, publisher, I believe, of Dead Estate. Two Left Thumbs reached out.
By Vectera! I can't believe it!
It's my adoring fan.
Is it you?
Oh no.
Is it really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
It's me.
Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination.
This is gonna be so annoying.
But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be. Oh, yes. Normally I start my day by drinking 4 cups of coffee and stuffing my face with chunks.
So food is in chunks, but coffee, they're still able to harvest.
I thought to myself, what would the great and powerful hero of Vectera do? And so instead, I went for a jog. I ran and I ran and I ran, picturing you in the distance, like a North Star.
This is crazy.
Imagine my surprise to find you were actually real. By the light of Polaris, it must be fate. I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny, but you probably aren't going to win.
All right, brother.
Although, if I'm being honest, I'd wager you could beat just about anything, even theoretical concepts. But why would you, in this case? Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick?
Oh my god.
What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
What did I sign up for? We'll make him essential until assigned. Okay.
You won't be disappointed.
Sweet. Okay. Scavenging, concealment, weightlifting. Not bad. Both of them assigned to the ship. Sweet. Okay, peace, bro. Get out of my way.
Howdy.
You.
Hey there, new guy. Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Varun embassy torn down. When I first heard about it. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Varun?
She said this before.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything.
Ooh.
A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide. You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients.
Oh, brother.
I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo.
Well.
Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me. Very clever of you. Your parents must be so proud.
They are.
And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo. I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here
I'm not a
in
cop.
New Atlantis.
I'm not a
or
cop,
the
don't
larger
worry.
United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And
Maybe,
if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need. I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally.
Nah, it'll be good. It'll be good.
I trust you.
What do you want? You just eavesdropping?
I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and
Okay.
taking...
Any
I know a
info?
few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense. Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms. I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as our new slogan. New Atlanta Security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, eh?
I like it.
See you around.
Okay, but... I thought... Okay, Nisa asked to help acquire some cargo from off-world. It's being held in secure storage at the spaceport. Got it. I'll need to figure out a way to retrieve it. And then talk to Yumi, talk to Nola headquarters. Got it. So these are activities and then distilling confidence. I wonder what all the different logos mean. Oh, that's completed. Got it. Is Yumi on planet? Yumi is, I think, on planet. You're...
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
Absolutely not.
Totally understand. But if you're looking to make some credits and serve the United Colonies at the same time, you just let me know.
Bird, I can't help you. That's locked up for a reason. If your friend files the proper paperwork, we'll make sure that property is returned. Assuming it's deemed legal, of course. Let me know if you have any questions.
Am I allowed back here? No, I'm not. Okay. Expert stolen items locker?
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
So many quests, bro. My goodness. Alright, if I went in there...
Back again.
Well, first things... It sure counts for some.
Well, I think I've heard all I need.
That's it?
Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
It's just that simple?
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business.
Okay.
Take care.
I have a mission from the cops. I'm sad. Maybe I'll never get around to it. Who knows? Alright, let's get it. So, with that being said, and I already feel like I did read that, or I can't say I read, a lot of my friends who have played this game said, man, I'm in the menus all the time in this game. I'm already feeling that. I'm already feeling like I'm spending a pretty significant amount of time in menus. Yo, her outfit is fire. Look at that. Cozy. Mad cozy. That other mission, did it say it was in Mass District? Investigate the brownouts, access security. I need to talk to Agent Plato over at Mast. Okay. Oh, she's upstairs. This is how it happens, man. You play these types of games that have a million quests, and you just get sidetracked and sidetracked and sidetracked, and before you know it, you know what? As a matter of fact, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna talk to Sarah. We gotta stay focused here. We gotta stay focused. Main mission. I want to keep this progress going. But yes, as I was saying earlier, before I got so heavily distracted, Two Left Thumbs reached out, publisher of the wonderful Dead Estate, and Two Left Thumbs was like, hey, there's another game we've got cooking if you want to check it out. So I will have a little bit of a sneak preview for all of you for something that is not quite out yet. I'm super excited to play it. I've looked into it a little bit, and it is right up my alley. If you enjoy Tiny Rogues, it's right up your alley too. So, and I think that's the reason why they reached out in the first place.
So, are you ready to get to work?
So look forward to that. Coming very soon. Like, in the next 5 days soon.
Bye-bye.
Hold on. Didn't the other dude want to talk? Where'd the other dude go? Old guy. Where is he? No? Old guy? You?
Sarah's the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this. Focused, no nonsense, and dedicated. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Thanks.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter
Thanks,
Stroud,
bro.
CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion
Testing
industrial pieces for
alien
large-scale projects.
substances.
If you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Sweet.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and
Fair.
so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else.
All right.
Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
Fair. Just talking to him, did I get 2 more quests? Holy. Complete a research project. Interesting. Alright, 1 second. I gotta move myself. Maybe crunch myself a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That way. It doesn't block dialogue. That's the thing. I didn't want it to block dialogue. Okay.
I am at your service, Captain.
Thank you, Master.
We're just at the beginning of this mystery. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Locked as your fall if you continue.
Go ahead. Just don't take too long or my contact's information might go bad.
Okay. So, do I want to do any of this stuff with her first? I could bring her to do this. It's fine.
Ready to head out there? Or did you still need time on your own?
I can bring her. It's cool.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep.
Well, can't
Every
promise.
member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
She's now my active companion. Already. Got somebody attached at the hip. Can she keep up? Ah, she can keep up. You better hoof it, girl. It's weird to have to toggle run on and off. I'm still getting used to that. Alright. So, my quest to investigate the brownouts is right down there. Just need to get down there. There's just so much that I want to investigate and get into in this place. I'm like, I could be here literally forever. I could just stay here. It's so weird. Like, everyone that I see, I'm just like, I want to talk to this person. I want to see what they have to say. I bet they might have some random quest for me to do. It's just all so intriguing. And why Bethesda games are so great. Why I think Skyrim is just... And Fallout 4, like, they do a great job with world building, and in addition to that world building, just setting the stage for you to just be something that you never thought you were going to be. You start out as just some nobody, and as things unfold, it just gets crazier and crazier. And I love it, man. I love it. Alright, here we go. You coming? Hurry up. She with me? She is.
You see that scientist out in front of Mast?
Hey! Oh, you're not Carl.
I'm not.
Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mast finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
Fair.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that.
Yeah.
What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Antonio's place. Wait, did it just detach me from the mission? Like, do I have to reattach? Sarah's coming with me, I need to speak to her. Yeah, it detached me from the mission. Oh, it popped up on the screen, like, press L if you want this to be the... okay. Gotta get used to that, too.
People joke.
That dude just gave me a question just walking by.
Can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall.
I'm here.
When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped a secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Hey there. Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make?
Even in the well, the trade authority continues to flourish.
It ain't there.
Makes you sick, doesn't it?
I'm like wary. I'm like, is this a place I'm not supposed to be in? Are we good? Thank you. Don't eat hunks. Well, it's a nice thought, but that hunk of apple looks pretty
You should
tasty.
be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Is there someone in here? I ran out of digipics? You gotta be kidding me, bro. Wow. I need to buy some. Mental note. A lockpicking gotta be A1.
I wish I was on a spaceship.
Ooh.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow, and the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority.
Trade Authority.
Just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
I was gonna smoke that kid one-on-one, but I'll leave him be. She got the jetpack on? Hey, yo.
Okay.
Hello. Am I
The
supposed
final
to be in
box
here?
I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
One, two, three,
Wow,
four. I guess.
Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
I saved you a week of work doing that? They pay you for a week to do what I just did? You are so overpaid, it's crazy. Hey, more power to you. Salute. I'm not trying to hate. Salute. Excuse me. Don't want to alarm anyone with my weapon. I gotta get up in there. Okay. Going up. Not the right direction. I gotta get my oxygen levels up now. There we go.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you.
You better say thank you.
There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Okay.
Right, sure. Of course. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
Hellos are surprisingly quick. Hold on a second. Alright, so I'm like not even use up all available oxygen 20 times, so I gotta run out of breath 20 times. I mean, I can't be mad because all these make sense.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported. I don't know if you ever dealt with the I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
Of course.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
I don't like that. That doesn't sound good. Just be ready for anything? When has that ever worked out? I'll talk. You just be ready. Also, bro, you walk so slow. Like, what are we doing? La 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 la. Holy smokes. That's all you got? Whoa, they like stop. Bro, what are you staring at? People stare so crazy. It's like their faces just, I don't know, man. Dude's just, it's worrying. People walk by you, they're like, are we going in there? I talked to these boys a little bit earlier. They were cool. They were cool or whatever. Sup, cops?
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spread like a virus through the settled systems. They like to set up shop in old facilities, places abandoned in the colony war.
A visit from Mast. How delightful.
Anywhere.
You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes.
The disrespect.
Because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
This was pretty low on the list of things I wanted to do today. Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we're prepared to handle the situation.
There's cops right outside.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay? Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
We just chill, dude. We just chill.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you, I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes.
Oh, it's gonna come down to me.
Little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why.
No, it's not good enough.
Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
Make sure there's nothing I can nab in here. Alright. I'm gonna go investigate the next junction box.
We're out there, you know.
If I come back and she's like beat this girl to death, I didn't see a damn thing. Okay. And that's how we're gonna play it. We saw nothing. N-O-T-H-I-N-G. Nothing. Not a thing. Not a fist thrown. Nothing. How in the world do I get up there? Okay.
I hope I'm school of song when I grow up.
Follow it up there. Come on. Nope, not happening that way. Okay. There are no other stairs other than these. Oh, there's stairs right here. You would think that I've played video games before in my life and haven't been doing so my entire life, but there are times in games and in game design where it's just like, ugh. That's all I can muster is a sigh. Ugh. Yeah, still can't. Okay, ran out of oxygen completely. The good thing is running out of oxygen completely is literally like part of my quest objective, so it ends up helping me out in the end.
Hey there.
There we
should
go.
be getting close.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
That's it, thanks. Let's just
Where did you come from?
Okay. You're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order. Adequately done.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well.
Wait, didn't I just power this
Somewhere on
down?
the surface, which technically means it's not my responsibility.
I did that.
However,
we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Running out of oxygen. Yeah.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation before she returns.
I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs.
What?
But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
This is getting spicy, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever I find, she wants it first. We'll see what kind of a pretty penny she's offering. I am the type of person that can be bought. I am a scumbag, so we'll see how it works out. Zoe's a little snake. I'm not too high on her. She's a snake, she's mean, she talks down to average everyday workers.
You should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
Okay. Thought maybe it was inside.
One never knows when information might be useful.
Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related.
Oh boy, what am I about to run into up here? What is this? I have no digipicks, so I can't pick the lock. I can't brute force it either. I can't do anything. I can't ring the doorbell. Well, then I suppose that marks the end of our video, because I am going to go get some pics, and at the beginning of the next video we are going to unlock this and figure out exactly what it is that's behind this door and see exactly what Zoe the snake needs. I thought I had some digipics on me. Apparently I don't, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm going to make sure that I'm stocked up on them. We're learning a lot, we're leveling, and we've got a new game to check out very shortly. I'm excited for it. I hope you're excited for it. Still on the way to 1K. New videos every other day. You know who it is. Yeah, it's KB, you know me. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.